Is this 6th generation FA-XX air superiority fighter a bluff or a practical joke? The United States has been methodically constructing a 6th generation fighter while Russia is working to improve the features of its Su-35 fighters and finish its only 5th generation fighter, the Su-57, which entered service at the end of last year. Representatives from the United States Department of Defense have recently begun using the word magical to describe 6th generation fighter aircraft. Heads up, because in this video, we will showcase the mind-blowing concepts and requirements about the new 6th generation fighter aircraft. If you don't want to miss any of these incredible innovations, keep watching the video. Number 1. The technology. The U.S. Navy Command has spent years developing the Next Generation Air Dominance Program, also known as XX. The United States Department of Defense established a specialized office as part of the project. This project intends to build a carrier-based fighter to replace the FA-18 Super Hornet, a 4th generation fighter attack aircraft, and the EA-18G Growler, an electronic warfare aircraft receiving enhanced electronic warfare equipment. As part of the top-secret Next Generation Air Superiority program, the United States Air Force is creating a 6th generation multi-purpose fighter bomber, while the United States Navy may get super jets even sooner than the Air Force. It is important to remember that stealth is not a significant factor for aircraft carrier aviation radar. Compared to Air Force missions, which frequently necessitate stealthy aircraft to infiltrate enemy airspace, the Navy places less emphasis on stealth. Therefore, Navy and Air Force fighter aircraft have different requirements due to their respective combat missions. Number 2. The criteria. You might be wondering, how can they all be completed through a single project? Russian military planners have actually begun to joke about the US doctrine of technology ambiguity. Roper did name the holy trinity of this adaptive technology, even though the Next Generation Air Dominance Program and the details of magical aircraft are classified. Digital engineering software and an open digital space design are used to construct simulations of physical surroundings. This is a response to Russia's fundamental technology approach, which results in Zircon hypersonic cruise missile. Initially, the model is designed and tested in a digital environment before materializing. Comparable to NASA's plan for developing a reusable manned spacecraft, the development of the 6th generation fighter is being accelerated and encouraged through a multi-stage competition. Number 3. Multirole aircraft capable of achieving air superiority. In April 2012, the Navy issued an official request for information about the FA-XX. It requires a multirole air superiority fighter to supplement and eventually replace the FA-18EF Super Hornet and EA-18G Growler aircraft in the 2030s and increase the anti-access or area denial capable F-35C Lightning II and U-class unmanned aircraft. The main objectives include aerial combat, aerial dogfighting, ground attack, surface warfare, and close air support. The platform needs super cruise speeds, next-generation stealth improvements, and network-adaptive sensors and radars. Other roles and capabilities include aerial refueling, electronic warfare and countermeasures, and reconnaissance, surveillance, and target acquisition. For maximum flexibility, the new system will support both human and robotic control. The FA-18 Super Hornets being used at this time will soon reach their 9,000-hour service limit, prompting the search for the FA-XX. To replace the capabilities and mission set of the Super Hornet, the FA-XX is looking into both the purchase of additional F-35Cs and the development of a new aircraft. Number 4. Optimum connectivity and sensor capacity. The Navy is reluctant to discuss a new aircraft even though the FAXX platform will be a 6th-generation fighter aircraft. Next-generation technologies like highly connected sensors and electronically tunable smart skins could be explored. More excellent connectivity with satellites, other aircraft, and any other source of real-time combat knowledge is what we mean when we talk about maximum connection. The fuselage of a smart-skinned aircraft would be equipped with sensors and electronics to boost sensor performance, reduce drag, increase speed, and improve maneuverability. Number 5. Open architecture and propulsion. A design with an open architecture is desired so that different sensors, payloads, and weaponry can be plugged in for a single mission and swapped out for several tasks on extra days or additional sorties. Depending on the design of the aircraft industry's new propulsion technology, the resulting open architectural design will likely take shape. On the other hand, the Navy and US Air Force are collaborating on a next-generation tactical fighter with super cruise capability, and there is significant disagreement over it. The Air Force claims that carrier-based fighters can benefit from adaptive cycle jet engine technology, in which the ratios of bypass and compression airflow can be made variable to improve efficiency. Number 6. New spectrum of weapons. Because of advances in signature identification and the proliferation of high-velocity anti-aircraft armament, Chief of Naval Operations Jonathan Greenert stated in February 2015 that the FAXX would rely less on speed and stealth than previous generation jet fighters. The fighter will be equipped with a wide variety of state-of-the-art weapons in addition to its stealth features, technology, mobility, and speed to overcome or suppress opponent air defenses and ensure its survival and superiority. The concept of the Naval Integrated Fire Control Counter-Air Battle Network suggests that individual platforms can function without a full complement of sensors by using data-linked information from other platforms to provide targeting information and guide the launched weapons of the platform in question. With sensors that can zero in on targets with a narrow radar cross-section, power and cooling systems for directed energy weapons, and the ability to carry missiles, the FAXX platforms will be formidable adversaries. And that completes our video for today. We hope you enjoyed learning the 6 mind-blowing concepts and requirements about the new 6th-generation fighter aircraft. Which of them are you most excited about? Tell us in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content such as this.